Very good evening to you. Welcome back to live shopping here at Highlight Crafts. We've had a cracking day today. Thank you for joining us and keeping us company. We've got an hour of Glowforge Aura. Now we do have some A-grade machines in stock, which at a cracking price. And the only thing that's, I can't find the word, not wrong with it, because that's not the right word to use. But the only thing that's difference between buying a brand new one is that the box, the label at the top has been cut open.
Oh no, I think the box is broke, just got a dent in it. Sam,
So
you know the ones that are A grade. What is it?
I
with
thought
them?
it was the label that you said
I
to me.
thought there was the label, but I think it's we've just.
Ripped.
Where's it ripped?
Just So your picture might be missing.
Oh right.
In the box.
Okay, that's it.
100% they've got seals on.
Oh well,
That's even better.
that's it. That is even better. If you can deal with the missing picture, then absolutely go for one of the A-grade ones. We'll get those details put up on the screen. If you do want a pristine one and it's worth £200 for that picture to be on the box, then by all means, help yourselves. But if you want to save £200 now, then I've just done a bit of Mel maths. I know, back. Happy New Year, everybody, by the way, in case you didn't see us earlier on. So we're going to look at the A-grade. All right, so shop machine. $699.99. You will then get your discount off that. Now I've worked off it on level 1, which is the lowest tier in the club, where you get 5% discount. Now 5% discount of £700 works out at £35. Okay, so we take that off, you're down to £665. Then you're going to get, as standard, your points back. So £33 and £25 worth of points will be credited back to your account in a couple of weeks' time once we know that you're keeping this product. Then, because we can, we're also going to allocate another £50 worth of points to your account. So by the time you've got your £83 and 25 pence worth of points back, what you're actually paying out for your machine is £581.75. Now I've just done a little comparison with a high street retailer. Their filter, and we made sure that we put the filter in with our bundle because that's really, really important. Please don't use it without having the correct air filter. Their air filter is on at half price at £257.50. So it should be £515 just for the filter. So what we're bringing you is an A-grade machine, bit of an issue with the box, nothing else, everything's fine. The actual proper air filter that you need to go with it, unless you want to sit in the cold in the middle of winter with the tube out the window. You don't want that, do you? You want the proper filter. And it extracts 99.9% of the dust that is created whilst it is either engraving or cutting for you. It's a fabulous piece of kit. If we had space in our house, and we might have when I finish off the warehouse, sorted my craft room out, didn't get round to the warehouse, I would absolutely buy one of these because I think if you like cutting your own designs, it works with SVG files, it'll work with all your Micro Studio files, your Digistamps, all of that kind of thing. Then this might be something for 2026 to really get your teeth into. And if you want a business in a box, right there, because you can customise as well. So if you want to start a business with it, you absolutely could. Stephanie will talk you through all the ins and outs of the machine, how the software works, etc., etc. But if you would like an A-grade machine, slightly damaged box, and the filter, shop machine $699.99. Remember, you're going to get your discount off that. You're going to get your regular club points off that, plus another £50 of the points credited back. This purchase will automatically take you into the next tier. If you're in tier 1, it'll automatically take you into tier 2. There's no postage because we will pay that for you. Now, which goes by which, Sam? Does Royal Mail or DPD? Which is which?
DPD for laser.
DPD for that.
Everything else Royal Mail.
Everything else is Royal Mail. Now then, you won't need a new filter for about 12 months, I would say. But we do have them in stock for you. So if you've already got one and you think, oh, I might need a filter now and again, you know, a new one, in a few months' time, I'm going to get it now. Maybe you're going to use your points towards this. The details for your filter will bring up on your screen for you. So this is your replacement cartridge for the filter that comes with it. All right, we'll talk you through all this as we go through the hour. So $169.99 is going to get you one of those. Yeah, if you don't need it yet, fine. If you do, if you've already got a Glowforge Aura, you've had it for a while and you need a new filter, we've got those in stock for you, and you'll get your discount off that, and you'll also get your points back, and you won't pay postage because we'll cover that for you. Right, let's have a look. Right, let's say good evening to a few of you, shall we? Oh, there's quite a lot of you this evening. Evening, Fran. Lorraine says, evening all. Hope there's loads of demos with this Glowforge. Thinking of buying, so I need to know how it works. Well, Lorraine, you also get a class with it, don't you, Stephanie?
You do indeed.
And that's already filmed. And Stephanie will take you through the basics of the machine in that. And you also get that class included. Is it included? Yeah, included in the cost. We've got Avril with us. We've got Sandra with us. We've got Stephanie Best with us. Good evening all. We've got Daphne. Hi, Daphne. We've got Sandra Moxon, Wendy Corbett. Evening all, still bitterly cold. I know that car park out there is going to be like an ice rink. We've got Barbara with us from a slightly chilly Telford. You're all right if it's only slightly chilly. But when I got on my car this morning, it was -7.5. It was really cold. We've got our lovely Mandy with us. Still covered in snow in Cheshire, and then more expected in the morning. I know it's supposed to snow here tomorrow and Wednesday quite heavily. We've got Lisa with us, Mrs. TB. Oh, hi everyone. I'm looking forward to this. I've been using mine all day today. Brilliant.
Tell us what she's made.
Oh, yeah, show us what you've made, or tell us what you've made. Wendy said, it's lovely to have you back, Mel. Thank you. It's lovely to be back. I have missed you all. We've got Elaine with us. Happy New Year, Mel. Hope you had a good Christmas and New Year. Lovely to see you back. I did. Thank you very much. I hope you all did as well. Alan, I will get Sam to reply to your message. I'm still waiting. Oh, no, that's Lorraine. No, hang on.
Mel, can I just interrupt you 1 second?
Yes.
Unbelievably. Oh, it might have just done it.
What?
It was doing an update.
Oh, not another one.
No, I just said to Sam burst out laughing. It's nearly done. It's 88% there. So just give me a couple of minutes to restart the computer and do it.
Jonathan says, I love my Aura. Just had a nifty reminder today to clean my rails on the app. Brilliant. Love that. We have got Tracy with us, Christine's with us, and we've got Alison with us as well. I hope you all had a lovely Christmas, and let's make 2026 amazing, shall we? Let's build this community that we started, and let's make it as big as we can get it, because the bigger it is, the more we can buy and the better prices we can bring you. Oh yeah, that's how it works, you know. Right, shall we have a look at these, because these are lovely. Slate, there's something I love, slate. Slate and bark are kind of my two favourite really organic materials to work with. Now, these are your 6 coasters. They've got the little feet on the bottom, so it's not going to scratch your furniture. And you're going to get 6 of them for $14.99. Now, you can engrave on these, and honestly, engraved on slate looks amazing. You can personalise, you can do all those fabulous things. And the Aura will find wherever you place it. It's really clever. So you're going to get 6 of those square ones, shop square, $14.99. If you prefer them to be round, we can do that for you as well. Shop circle, yay! 6 of those for $14.99. Do you know what? You say, don't you, 6 for $14.99? But actually, when you think about that, that's what? 12, we've got £3 left over, 6 into 3, 6, 5, £2.50 a coaster. That's good, isn't it? I like that. Shop circle, $14.99. Now, I like these. I'm going to have some of these and do these around the house because I think they're really cute for your positive affirmations. Yes, you can put them in the kitchen if you want to, but I just think they're really cute. Wow. Right, shall we talk key rings then? Because they've gone. Shop keychain, you're going to get £12.99 is going to get you 6 of these. So just, well, probably after your discount, £2 each. What a great gift these are. Father's Day, Mother's Day, Valentine's, Christmas, birthday, anniversary, all of the above. That is fabulous. Shop keychain, £12.99. Faux leather keychains, 6 of them. I like the hardware on these as well because it's like a really nice gold colour. It's like a yellow gold, but it's not that really brash yellow gold. Very nice, those. Shop keychain, £12.99. And then we also have these. I like these little tags. These little tags, they're cute, aren't they?
Yeah.
I think even on your mixed media pieces, these, if you've got bits of rice paper left over, these would be really nice with a brad through it. And then you could put a little picture underneath.
Or one of our decals and then resin over the top so it looks like it's
Nice.
there.
Right, so if you want those, you're going to get 10 of those. I'll get our Sam to put the details on the screen for us. And then we will head over to Stephanie for a demo. Shop blank, £8.99. We'll get you 10 of those. Are you happy?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Very.
Lovely. Right.
I'm just going to do this one quickly and while we talk about all the other stuff.
Good idea.
So all I've got is, I've got one of our blanks inside here. If you look at this, so sorry, well the reason I was not cursing but feeling like I wanted to was because the last time I tried to demonstrate this, the computer wanted to do an update and it would not let me do anything until it done it, and I couldn't believe I've just signed on it, wanted to do the same. I'm just going to make that a little bit smaller and move that up to there. So I've just picked this image and I'm just going to copy and paste it. So I've made another one and I'm going to put that one there and I'm going to right click it and I'm going to copy and paste, because although you think this is just a something for engraving and cutting and all of those things, it's got a little mini graphics program built into it as well, which I love because it gives me so much more versatility. So I can now just check where I've got each of those little characters, those little images, and whether I'm happy with where they're going. Oh, I don't want to have changed the size of that one. So there is a bit of an undo button, but I'm just going to copy and paste it. I'm just going to put that over there. And then this one, I'm just going to move to there. So what I'll do is I'm going to set it off I'm going to start it off, which is this print button up here. Basically it's engraving, so you can see all the images that it's going to engrave. I'm doing everything. I can zoom into it and have a look at it if I want to, but I'm just going to get this started and get it going. Now it's preparing to print, it's loading the design, it's focusing on the material because it's got a very special camera inside this little block that you can see there. And it's getting everything ready, it's scanning it all, preparing it all. When it's actually done all of that, it will tell me it's ready and good to go. And, pardon? Yes, should come on, the light should come on in a minute.
We've got a lovely friend at home called Christine Brame. Christine, you've written Shop Slate. I don't think we have a code for Shop Slate, do we, Sam? It's either Shop Square
Sam,
or Shop Circle. Shop Square or Shop Circle. Right, so if you want the square one, Shop Square, and the circle one, Shop Circle. I don't think that'll come on until you start.
Yeah, but the light, there should be a little bit of a glow. Yeah.
I think it comes on when you press that
though. Yeah. Let me just do. Oh, it's still preparing. Just checking.
Right. Carol Mitchell says, good evening. I've been on my Glow every day since I bought it. Brilliant. Love that. And then she's also asking, can you use the faux leather from Lemon Lane, and can you use grey board?
Can you? Yes, you can, and yes, you can.
There you go. There's your answer.
So it's just
It cuts grey board.
Yes.
Flipping heck. I thought I got it out of my head. Right, what size in inches is the Glowforge, please? Lorraine is asking.
Right, we need a
we
measure.
need a ruler. Let me go and get my ruler.
Right, can we just put that power on and off, please, for me, and just make sure the plug's plugged in properly at the back of it. You know, can you see that? That's it, Sam, thank you. Perfect. Helps when it's plugged in, doesn't it? So it told me that there was an error and the plug wasn't pushed in properly. So now it's happy. Fancy that. So it's just doing all its measuring and everything else. While it's doing that, we'll just let it all, it's homing at the moment. We'll let it do all of that. Let's just talk a minute about the Glowforge company. Now, they're based in America, and we have tested their customer service, and we tested it before we did anything. So I'm just going to, while it's doing, I'm just gonna, oh, I know what it's doing.
Right, so it is 12, about 21 3/4 by,
It should.
if I say to you 21 31 by 31, you're not far off. That will give you some tolerance. And then depth wise, it is about 5.5 inches. And then your filter, which is this down here, so you get all of this, and then your filter is, let's have a look, 12, I'm going to the top of the hose, so I'm going to say 24 inches, and width wise, it is, line, I'm going to say about 14 inches across, if that helps. I hope that helps.
Sounds like mine needs cleaning too. No, it's just calibrating,
Sorry,
but that
I didn't
noise
put my mic
is...
back on when I gave you all those measurements, did I? Flipping heck, Melanie. Oh, God. Right, 12.
Come on, don't do it quick.
22
Bye.
by... Oh, no, 22, so it's 22 by 22. No, I don't know where I got 32 from. 22 by 22.
Now, depth,
5.5.
but you need, that needs to go either under a table or somewhere where it is. Right, just before we started this, I gave this a little clean because it wasn't very clean. And I don't think I've cleaned it completely, but anyway, we'll see. It's just checking whether, when Jonathan just said he got a little reminder about cleaning the rails, these are the rails. In fact, let me lift this up. It will stop it, but...
I told you it won't last long, remembering to put my mic back on. I think I lasted one show.
I'm going to leave it calibrating for a minute because it's just setting itself up and doing everything.
Okay.
Right, let's talk about Glowforge, the company then. So, based in America, we tested their customer service, sent them an email to say we'd got a problem with it. It was an alignment problem. So what happened was that the elements, this should have been there and it had moved. So we sent, remove the material on your bed and turn it back on. This is what it does. So it's basically told me that because I've cleaned it and not put the head back on properly, it says, turn off your Glowforge, remove the material in your bed and turn it back on again. Right, if there are any problems, please follow these steps. So, first of all, I am going to, let me just turn it off. Can we turn it off at the wall, please? At the power and at the wall. I'm going to, thank you. I'm going to remove my piece I've got here. I'm going to get that out completely. I'm going to turn it all back on. And there isn't a power button on here. There's only a print button. That's your action button. So do this. Did you turn it off and turn it back on? Yeah, please. I think that's my computer you've just turned back on. I need the whole Glowforge turned off, please. It's the second plug.
Yeah, this one.
No, the next one.
This is that.
Yeah, that's what I need turning off. Thank you. Leave it off for a minute. 10 seconds. And then we'll have it turned back on. Thank you. Okay, back on. Thank you. Okay, so we go into our products, our dashboard, and I am going to pop this back in there, and I'm going to into my, what am I doing? Happy. Stay happy. I need there oh my goodness me, I can't even remember what I'm doing. Then I'm where? Then I'm going into all my designs. And I'm going to go to, it's happier now. Right, so let me, still sounds like it could do with a bit of a thing. Right, we'll come to, I'm just going to get it started and then we'll do something. Take one of the ones in my account. Come on. Oh, okay, might now be in the wrong account. Log out, log in. We've got 2 accounts on here.
Oh.
That's why. So I'm now going to log in to this one. And then that's all fine. I'm going to go into home. We're going to go into create. That's where we need to be. We're going to go into, why do computers never know fast enough when you want them to?
Oh, that's why I don't do it.
We're going to go into my designs.
It's too slow.
I'm too fast. I've got to let it catch me up. That's why I got into trouble for doing this. There's the design that I was going to do. It's now rendering our design. Oh, look, that's in a good place. I'm quite happy with that.
Well done.
Right, so basically, when you speak to Glowforge, first of all, you can ring them or email them. When they're talking to you, they are absolutely brilliant. And the scanning's happening by this little camera that's up here. It's scanning everything. I don't want to lift the lid up because if I do it, I'll have to start again. But it's scanning that using the 360-degree scan, which you've got here. So I'm going to start from the beginning because I think with all those backwards and forwards, I might have made it a bit difficult to understand. First of all, what you're buying is your Glowforge Aura. When you buy your Glowforge, you are going to be buying a machine that has a 12-month warranty on it. If you have a problem with the machine, you'll come back to us. We will deal with Aura for you, or Glowforge for you. If it's easy for you to just deal with them yourself, that's why I haven't told it what material it's going to be. It's taken a while, so it's trying to work out what it is. I'm going to go with that one because that's the closest, and that will help it a little bit. Right, so if it's a really quick one, that by contacting them quickly, you will get there faster, then that's something that we would ask you to do. But otherwise, we will literally deal with it for you. So if it was a return, it will come to us. You're not sending it back to America. That's one of the important things. And like all pieces of equipment, it's not foolproof. There are things that happen with them. The other thing is that once you've got this, you've got the option to either use the free designs, import your own designs, or subscribe to the Glowforge community, if you like. What I love about that is you can start and finish it at any time. So you can subscribe a month at a time. In terms of the detail that you will get, this is a piece of wood that has been cut. All the little notches have been put in and all of those little holes have been cut and dropped out. That gives you an idea of just how good this is. So that actually, I think, is a really important thing. The number of designs that you've got in here, could do with another computer, because then I can show you all the designs as well.
Don't they to log in? To do?
Yeah, it's taking a little bit longer than it should to scan this. It should be pretty instant. So I might just, if it doesn't want to do it in a minute, I might just have to stop it and start again. So basically, all you do, you take the piece of material in you want, the machine scans it, you put the picture where you want it. This little print button up here will go live, and at that point, I press the button on the machine. The rest of it does itself. Now, it is like all pieces of equipment. You need to learn to use it, and it relies on Wi-Fi. So it says that you can, so there's no, and that's why I got told off for clicking things, because it's not linking to the computer, it's linking to Wi-Fi. So it goes from here to the satellite to the computer. So it's not a click, 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 which is what I do all the time. And that, unfortunately, just, you end up in a queue of clicks. So that's the first thing. Because it needs Wi-Fi, I'm going to suggest that you're better off having it on a laptop or a tablet rather than on your phone, although they do say you can use it on your phone. The number of things and materials you can cut or engrave. Denim, I mean, unbelievably denim. If you're going to work on any leather or faux leather, you have to make sure that it doesn't have PVC in it, polyvinyl chloride, because that's the thing that gives off the fumes. What you need is a laser cutting or engraving friendly material. And if you just check the product spec on anything like that, I'm just going to cancel this.
Fran says you confuse the poor machine clicking too many times.
I know I have.
I know, we do it all the time.
I'm just stopping it.
It's not fast enough.
They don't. Nothing goes fast enough for me.
No, not me.
I'll just see if it's going to do it now. And if not, I'm going to start it and start again.
But while we're waiting... Have you asked it to engrave?
Yes. It knows it's engraving.
Okay.
That's what this little bit is here. That enter settings telling me it doesn't know what material it is. So if I select that one, that's my that's my go.
That's your go-to.
Yeah. But up here, we've got here, that's our capture an image from the camera, so you can capture the image. You can upload it from a file. You've got a magic canvas. Now that's actually with your premium, which is your subscription. That allows you to do lots more different designing and send different images to it. You can add artwork in, so you can scan in your own artwork and add your own artwork in. You can insert text. You can also build boxes and do all the other elements with it. Then this is a list of all the different things. So you've got design details, export the design, pass prints, keyboard and shortcuts, preferences, and you can decide what your size is. You've also got down here, I bet Jonathan and are shouting at the thing. So would Carl be. I'm going to close it and I'm going to start again. Look at how many I've got open. Oh dear. That might not be helping it.
Why, right?
Yeah, maybe. Shall I see who it is? Hello?
Told you where it's like all professional, didn't I? Just have a look at that screen, so look at some of the things that it's done.
Do you know what? I think we might have and I think you might have a problem because I'm on a live social shopping show and you're trying to sell me a will. That's probably not the best thing. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Stephanie.
What? I've got to make sure I've got the right...
I know you didn't like the rules, but you do break them a lot now, don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm breaking them even more now because I've lost my train of thought. Oh, I think I'll just go in the live chat and have a chat. Or shall I just start with the learn capacity? Oh, can you believe I actually did the video for this? I've been to bed since then. I can't remember what I'm doing.
Right, so...
Oh, that's why, because that's where the button is that I need.
I can't help you because I
can't remember where my button is.
What do you want? What do you want to do?
I got my dashboard.
Right.
Oh, I thought I'd already clicked that.
Oh.
Well, that helped.
There you are.
There, we're the way we need to be now.
There you
Right,
go.
back to my new design. Now it's rendering it.
Mhm.
Now we're going to tell it what settings we need. Oh, manual mode.
Right.
How deep I want to engrave it.
Oh.
Okay, save it. Oh. Now we want to engrave.
Jonathan says if he can get someone to look after his mum, he's coming up.
Did he really?
Yeah.
Oh, I'll go and look after his mum. I need him here. Should we just get him on speaker?
Yes.
Oh, Jonathan,
Yes,
I'm so...
we should ring him. We could do that.
Shall we ring him? Ask him if we can ring him.
Jonathan, can we ring
you? He wants
you?
to do now. He wants to make it now.
Oh, it wants it to do it now, does it?
Yeah.
Oh, well, that's good.
That's not the point. I still think we should... It's doing it. I still think we should ask Jonathan to talk to us. Do you think he would?
Well, he'll be listening, so you can ask him.
Jonathan, would it be all right if we talk to you? If it's not, we totally understand. If you need to go and make your mum a cup of coffee.
Stephanie Beth says, oh my stars, selling wills over the phone. What next? I did have a guy come up to me in B&Q once asking if I wanted a will. Wow. The best one I've ever had, Stephanie, was we were walking. So when you walked into the old Ideal World Create and Craft Studios, you went through like double doors. And then the reception was there. And the Create and Craft green room was there. And the Ideal World green room was on the other side. And I walked in one night. It was late. So it was probably on a one day pick of the day or something like that. It was properly late. And I walked in, and all you saw on the screen, so where the details are there, it just said single will, $41.99, and the only thing that was on the screen was this guy, just a picture of this guy, and I was like, we started a dating company or something. Single will, what's that about? And then I realised they meant like a single. Writing of a single will. And you know when you do something and you're like flipping egg, and it's so funny you make yourself laugh because it's so ridiculous. That was me. Producers are coming in to go through the next show and they're like, you all right? I'm like, no, I thought we'd started a dating agency. It's very funny. Jonathan says, I've got 3 minutes before dinner's ready, but I would. So,
I think 3 minutes isn't fair on
I don't think that's fine.
Do you know what I am going to do, though, is because this is more than embarrassing. I think this probably, I'm going to say, is this my most embarrassing moment on TV?
Absolutely not.
No, I don't think it is. I don't think it's even in the top 10.
I don't know what my most embarrassing one is.
What we will do tomorrow, if... I'll get somebody. Sam, you'd do this with me, wouldn't you? Tomorrow.
Make her explain first, Sam. Please make her explain
tomorrow
first.
Tomorrow at 2:00, we do a class with this. All I need is you to come and just press the buttons and get me on, and I'll do it with you, and I'll make sure that this is not scanning or doing an update that I've interrupted or something else. Is that all right? So I actually do a class at 2:00 tomorrow when I'm not thinking about the fact I've just been to the dentist and how much money he wants to charge me.
Oh, go on, how much does he want?
I can't tell you,
Can
it's
you
too
not?
much money. I can't even say it.
What, to just put a new crown on?
No, he won't put a new crown on.
What does he want to do then, an implant?
So, 2 implants.
I'm going to say 7.5 grand.
Oh no, it's a bit less. I live in Derbyshire. He did tell me it'd be cheaper in Turkey, but not to go.
Go do it on a cadence trip.
No.
Take your crown and you can paint it while you're on your way home. Glow in the dark cadence paint. Every time you smile, you'll light the world
up. I went in and
up.
said, can't you put this one back on?
Well, why can't he put it back on?
He
Because
can't.
he wants the money. Go on, how much?
No, because £5,000.
For 2 teeth. How ridiculous is that? So you're going to do without it then?
So when I come in next week, these
It's not those two.
two are missing. You'll know
Because you've taken them out to put on your crowns at the back.
You'll know why I'm distracted. I'm going to get some of that make your own mould stuff and try and make it myself.
That's ridiculous.
It's dental stuff. How do people afford it?
Well, I don't know. Imagine having a full set done.
I'm going to have to send the puppies back.
Puppies back. Puppies aren't
Maybe
all right.
when one of their teeth comes out, I could use that.
Are they behaving themselves?
No,
Oh, they're not.
not at all.
Oh dear.
Right, what's your most embarrassing moment? Because I think we'll be talking about mine in a minute.
I can't remember.
Is there anybody there, Sam? Please tell us there's not a lot of people. Oh my goodness, there is. Just looked how many people are watching.
I don't think I've ever had a really embarrassing
You've
moment.
never had an embarrassing moment on TV? Do you remember when Dean Wilson split his trousers?
I can, with Jodie. I was in the studio. No, I can't think of anything, I don't think.
You never had one?
Don't think so.
Oh, I've had loads.
Well, that doesn't surprise me.
I've really had loads. Do you know when? These hours go so fast. They literally whiz by, but not tonight.
Not tonight. No, not tonight. Well, if you're going to do a class
Come on,
tomorrow...
it's still scanning. I know, but this is embarrassing.
Well, it's not your fault. It's a blinking internet.
Well, it is my fault because I've gone click, 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 click. Lesson learned, do not click a lot because I've just confused it.
So what's your most embarrassing moment on TV then?
The number of people watching is going up.
That's because they're all telling their friends.
Watch this. Watch. Come on here and watch us squirm.
There'll be all the trolls going,
Oh, it will.
we
Look
can have
at
a good
that.
laugh
Oh, I
about
bet
this.
I'm on all the troll sites.
Oh, let's hope so.
Hi. Say hi to your mum for me. What's my most embarrassing moment? Forgetting my samples when I went to QVC. Got an absolute... I know what yours is.
Daphne says, do not do this to yourself, Stephanie. This is a learning environment, okay?
I'll tell you what I'm learning. Don't let a numpty in this chair. I know what yours is. Your alarm clock.
Oh, my alarm clock, yeah, when I slept in. I was mortified about that. But that wasn't on TV, was it? I can't think of anything on TV apart from when we got really told off because we had 849 emails for little bits of flowers. That was bad.
That was bad.
But I wasn't embarrassed. I thought it was quite funny, but
I'm embarrassed.
I can't think what else. I remember Dean nearly taking Dawn's thumb off with a crocodile.
What?
Yeah, she was holding something and she has those long nails on and he went like that with the crocodile and got her nail bed. Oh, no, it was a mess. It was a mess.
Did it bleed?
Oh, did it? Yeah, it did.
I'll tell you, one of mine was when I was on Ideal World and I was doing a pick of the day. And I remember thinking, I've never looked at the cameras or the lights from this view before, and I passed out. I was laying on the floor looking up at the ceiling. I remember thinking, why are the cameras up there? That's a bit weird. And then they weren't going to, and it was midnight, and they weren't going to let me home. You got to stay in the thing for an hour, in the sick bay area, which was only the green room.
It was.
I'd got to stay in there for an hour before I could go home. I was like, no, I'm going home. I'll get a taxi. Well, at home, it was to a hotel. I think one of my most embarrassing moments was thinking about some of them turned up. There are a couple of mine or theirs.
I mean of theirs.
Oh, come on then, let's
Stephanie
have this.
says, my most embarrassing moment was coming back from East Leek on a night out and saw my last bus at the bus stop. Ran to get it and my knicker elastic went. I could feel them slipping down, so I took them off and put them in my handbag, only for some car headlights to come on. Oh no, oh no. Oh no! There was a friend of mine. Her and her husband went away to this lovely little
I do love
country
you.
cottage. And when they got there, it was really dark. So they walked in, and there's a bed and bathroom and all that lot. And then these long curtains that had all been closed. So he got up in the morning and he went like that. Oh, let's see what kind of day it is. Went like that. No pajamas. Bus stop right outside.
I will get into serious trouble for telling you this, but just so you all know, this is not my most embarrassing moment. I've just remembered this. I don't know how to share it without it being worse than it was, or without you thinking it was worse than it was. So,
Wendy Corbett says, well, hang on, I need to relieve. Slapping someone on the back of the head thinking it was a friend, only they turned round and it wasn't who I thought. My mum, right, so I must have been about, I don't know, 17 or 18.
Doing the next stage now. It's
and we walked into Tesco's together and she said to me, Auntie Marilyn's over there, that's my mum's younger sister. And she was quite, from the back, you can tell me Auntie Marilyn because she's got this lovely blonde bob and you can tell just the shape. We're all the same shape in that family. Anyway, so she's like that in the freezer, like that. And my mum went, oh, your Auntie Marilyn's there, watch this. Went over and went like that on her bum. It wasn't my Auntie Marilyn. I just walked off. I just literally went, wow, walked off and left.
Right. So let me tell you what, so it's been telling me it's calibrating. So clearly from when I've cleaned it, it needed to be properly calibrated. Right, so I've just stopped it because I'm guessing, I don't know how long the calibration could take, but it's doing something.
It's doing its X and Y axis.
So, yes.
Yeah, leave it to do it.
Right, but what I'm thinking is I've stopped the print, so I'm going to show you around.
Point now. Let it just do its X and Y thing.
Well, what I'm thinking.
Oh, hang on, it's going to do it.
It's doing.
Yeah, I haven't finished yet.
No. So I thought I'd just spend the next few minutes going round this. That sounds like I've not cleaned it properly, doesn't it? Mm-hmm. Because I did. Okay, so don't do what I did. I blew the bits, so I've probably blown them into the little grooves. It needs a little brush to go in there. Right.
I have no words.
So.
I just have no words.
Right, what was the thing? What were we talking about?
The most embarrassing moment. And you said you shouldn't tell anybody this and you'll get in trouble. And I've now lost all the comments because I don't know where they've gone.
I will get into proper trouble, but
go on then.
It'll be a distraction from this.
Go on. How much trouble?
I'm trying to weigh up the size of the trouble versus getting me out of trouble tonight versus the story.
Oh, it's about Carl, is it?
Mm.
You won't be watching, right?
He will kill me. If you never see me again.
It's all right, I'll dig you up.
Will you?
Oh no! If you have to think about it that much.
No, I do. It's all right. So we have a downstairs shower. Okay. So we have a downstairs shower.
I know. I'm just thinking.
Right.
I don't think I've ever heard this story.
No, you haven't, because it only happened over Christmas.
Oh, right. Sit down then.
So
get comfy.
Carl's in the shower. Please do not tell him I've told you this. I will be in much trouble. Carl's in the shower, and I'm sitting looking out into the garden, and I've got a glass of wine, and I'm looking out and thinking, what's that? What's going on? The lights have come on. That's weird. So I shout, Carl, I think there's someone in the garden. So he goes, what? He goes, I can't hear you. So there's someone in the garden. He goes, what do you mean? Well, our garden, to get to it, the back of the house, you've got to go through a gate and there's a wall around it. So I thought, how have they even got in there? Because they can't get out. So he comes out the shower with a towel around him, goes outside, bearing in mind how freezing it was over Christmas.
Is he mad?
Yeah, well, there's someone in the garden. So he's trying to protect me. So he goes out into the garden and shouts, "Oi!" And this man shouts back a load of abuse. And Carl shouts at him, "What are you doing in my garden?" This bloke shouts back, "Walk into the pub." So Carl goes, "No, you're not. You can't get to the pub this way." And so Carl carries on walking towards him. Well, it's not just a man, it's a couple. An older couple. Well, they were older than us. So the man says, "I've just got off the bus, turned down the drive and walked and come into your garden." Well, he hadn't just come into the garden. He had to open the gates to get into the garden. Carl says to me, "You can't get to the pub this way. You need to go out the gates." I know. Out the gates, back to the road and walk round the corner. So the bloke goes, "I'm really sorry, mate." He said, "I'm really sorry. I just got lost." Puts his hand out to shake Carl's hand. That's holding his towel.
No!
And at the last minute, Carl pulled his hand back and grabbed his towel.
Oh my God.
Could you imagine?
And it was cold.
But somebody was taking a shortcut through our garden to get to the pub at the back.
Into your garden.
He came round past the house, opened the gate and walked through the gate. He'd have ended up in the pond.
Which gate?
The gate down the side of the gate where my dad lives and we live. The gate to get into the garden.
Only open that.
So the main gate wasn't closed because it wasn't late. He came through, opened the gate, came through, closed the gate, put the lock back on and started walking down the path where there's a light.
Right.
Thinking he's going to the pub.
Right, got it.
At which point, this man with no clothes on, with a towel round him, shouts, "What you doing in my garden?" Which...
Thank God he caught it.
Thank God what?
He caught the towel.
I know!
Wow.
Imagine that. Shaking his...
Right, stop. Stop. Give me the shovel and step away from the hole that you're digging yourself. Have you heard
I
any
think
embarrassing moments, Sophie?
At work,
Anywhere, just in life in general.
do you remember John Lynch?
Yes.
The lock broke on the toilet. And I was in it, and he came out of a meeting and didn't know I was in the toilet and opened it, and I was sat there. And then he shut the door, and I was like,
Mortified.
yeah.
Wow.
Did you stay in there for a while?
Yeah, but then Christine came out afterwards and was like, "Are you okay?" And I was like, "I've been better."
Oh, God, what about you, Sam?
I don't know.
I don't think I've ever had any really embarrassing.
Yeah, but... Oh.
Apart from, and
I
this is quite funny actually. It wasn't at the time, but it is quite funny. So, I had cancer when I was 20. Well, just turned 20. Well, just turning 25, and they give you the chemotherapy depending on your height and your weight. So they gave me my first treatment, far too much, blue lighted into Christie's in Manchester. They rushed me into wherever they rushed me into because I'm completely out of it. And all I remember is lying on this bed, and I opened my eyes and there was this drop-dead gorgeous doctor stood at the side of me. So I'm thinking I'm hallucinating, and he's like, "I'm really, really sorry, we can't get blood out your arms or your hands or your feet. We're going to have to go in your groin." And I'm like, whatever, by that time.
You didn't.
So I said, "It doesn't matter, you can do whatever you like because you look like an angel to me." A week later, right, due to be discharged, checking my bloods. Who comes in to do my bloods? This doctor. And then I said to him, "I'm really sorry." I can't remember what he was called. She said, "I'm really sorry, but she's got really bad veins." He said, "Don't worry about that." He said, "She thinks I'm an angel." I was like, oh my God. This man has seen me with the temperature like skyrocketing, taking blood out my groin. And I remembered what I've said, and I'm like, I was like, oh my God, that's just like, no, don't. No, don't. And the best one, it wasn't embarrassing for me, but it was very, very funny. There was a girl I met in Christie's, and she'd had ovarian cancer. So wherever you've had your cancer, if you do radiation, they line you up, and you get a little tattoo, because we were joking that we went in to get cured from cancer and came out with a skinhead and a tattoo. All I needed was a paradox. I'd be on the boulevard on Blackburn on a Friday night fighting. So I met Sandy in the radiation ward, and they recommend that you stay in because it is tiring. And she said to me this one day, she said, will you come with me? She said, I don't feel so good today. I was like, yeah, of course I will. So we walked down, and she says to the nurse, so she goes in, she's got her hospital gown on like that, and she's got the slit at the front, right? So she goes walking in, and she's got it wrapped around her like this. And the nurse said, are you all right, Sandy? She said, yeah, I've just come for my treatment. She said, but I have got a bit of a problem. She went, what's that? Well, she let go of this gown, and she's got this bloody wig shoved down her knickers. This nurse went, what the heck is that? I'm on the floor, because I have no idea she's going to do this. So I'm on the floor crying, laughing. And Sandy stood there and gone, you're supposed to lose your hair. Look at this. What am I going to do with this? I was absolutely in hysterics. This nurse, honestly, she looked like she'd been traumatised. It was very, very funny. Very funny. And then we did a sponsored wig throw off the top of Blackpool Tower. We were going to do it off the Pleasure Beach, but they didn't. They were a bit worried that if we didn't cut our wig up and we just threw it in one piece, it might land on somebody's windscreen as they're driving along Blackpool Prom. Can you imagine that?
That would be hilarious.
That'd be different to a seagull, wouldn't it?
You'd be so confused.
Will I?
No, I mean, if you just had a wig land on your car.
Right, can you imagine? And then we came down, and Matthew, who was 4, went, Mummy, look, there's your hair. I was like, yeah, thanks for that, kid.
Right, I'm just Googling how to calibrate.
Wendy Corbett says you can tell Mel's back. She brings out the naughty side in us.
She does.
It's all my fault.
Every time you turn and you go to the lid, finds a printout by
Listen, I can tell you, my halo's intact. Maybe. No, I've done that one. Let's have a look. Stephen, we were in a swimming pool, and my dad dived in and went underwater and lifted who he thought was our friend out of the water, and it was a stranger.
I once went diving with Carl, and I was so embarrassed about how much I weighed. When the man put me in a wetsuit and asked me how much I weighed, I lied, and I couldn't. So I spent the whole of the time bobbing up and down on the surface because I couldn't get down because I wasn't heavy enough.
Barbara Pritchard, and I'm going to leave you on this note, right? So get ready to say bye. Barbara Pritchard
no, it's working now. Come on. Can you tell us a story?
Mine was at the weekend while out for lunch. Was supposed to be hang on, it's moved. Bear with. Was supposed to be asking for sticky toffee pudding, but instead I asked for a stiffy. You want custard or cream with that, love? One more cold, darling.
I'm going to see you at 2 o'clock tomorrow afternoon for a lesson on the Glowforge, and we will keep the deal tomorrow so that if anybody does want one when they see it calibrated and working, then you can actually get the deal. But I think testament to how good our lovely crafters are and how rubbish I am is the fact that you guys have all been using yours.
I know, right?
Right.
How good is that?
Yeah.
Right. We will see you. Well, I will see you bright and early tomorrow morning, 8 o'clock, Scan and Cut, Blue Studio. Don't be late. See you then.
Bye.